Many people are decluttering, as we talked about these days. So what should you do if you discover antiques? How do you know if they're worth something? We're live in Glendale at Robert Haack Diamonds with Stephen Miller and Jeff Cohen, who you might recognize from a popular antique show on TV. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wonderful.
I just wanted to...
Go ahead.
I just want to introduce Jeff. He's a national known appraisal for many television shows. So
It's great to see
Thank
both
you,
of
Steve.
you.
you're welcome.
Great to be here. Thank you.
All right, so Steve, tell us first of all, what's happening at Robert Haack?
Well, it's been a barn buster, I tell you. For the past 2 weeks, people have been coming in, going through their treasure chest, going through the things in their garage, finding things that could be valuable, and I'm just telling people to bring stuff in that they might think it's valuable. You never know. Just bring it in. We'll assess it for you.
Jeff, I'm interested in what you're buying because I think a lot of people are
being so high right now. A lot of people have decided it's time to sell. So we're buying the things that people find that no longer have any use to them, that might have value. Hidden values are a real important part of what we do because a lot of people think, you know, I have an old gold tooth that the dentist pulled out. Is that worth money? Yes. A single earring. Correct. You said a lot of people will bring in a single earring. They lost the other one. Some people throw them out not realizing that they have value. The value is in the precious metals, the gold, but also there's value in antiques and collectibles. So we're also here looking to buy things at a premium price and not just melt them down.
So it's probably worth it for people to at least ask the question, bring it in, because it's hard for us to tell if something's been sitting around in an attic or closet, if it does have any value.
Exactly. You know, just bring it in. It takes a few minutes to us for assess it. You know, Jeff's going to be here for the next 3 days, and it's good. It's an awesome event, and gold's over $2,000 per ounce, so it's a great time to sell your stuff.
And when does this start?
You know, it's not a matter of what's hiding in the basement or in the attic. These things are right in front of you. A lot of people come to us and say, here's my silverware set. We don't use it. My kids don't want it. The grandkids don't want it. We know it has value. We're going to sell it. We're going to give them the money. So these things laying around are in obvious close sight, and you can see them. Open your jewelry box. There's broken chains. There's wedding bands that maybe belong to a family relative, and you don't remember who they are. These things are sitting right there, laying around. A little old antique fountain pen, an old lighter, old coins, tokens, medals, badges, all these little objects and things that you don't think have value, but there is a hidden value, and we're happy to inform you, educate you, tell you what they are, and make an offer on them.
Jeff, you travel the world. You're very well respected. Where did you get your start, and where does your experience come from as you make these assessments about antiques?
Well, my family's been in the business for 3 generations. It kind of skipped a generation. I started doing this when I was 13 years old. I was buying and selling at antique shows and flea markets when I was 15 years old. Before I could even drive, my mother would take me, and we would go set up and buy and sell at flea markets. I would run around and find little hidden treasures. So it's been a whole lifelong adventure of finding things. I have to say, I had the first appraisal TV show before most of the famous TV shows that are on now, where we would have people come in, or we would go into houses and look at things. That was many years ago. I didn't think that would take off, and lo and behold, now there's 50 TV shows out there. But yes, I've traveled this whole country. I've done shows in other countries as far as buying, selling. The buying part for us, it can be a little more easy. Selling can be a little more difficult. But we've made worldwide connections to collectors and end users and the people who still love and appreciate grandma's little antique cute things.
And we've looked at coins and jewelry. I know you look at gemstones, diamonds, watches, paper money. I saw an assessment you did of a Rolex military watch from the 1940s. So I want to know, Stephen, what people should do. They would love to meet Jeff, I think. The event starts today. What are you asking people to do?
Well, it makes things easier for us and for them. Just to call me up today. I'll make an appointment so you guys see Jeff and his team, and it just makes things easier to quick up the process will be quicker, and it would be more smooth. I just ask for people to call in so we can make an appointment. That'd be the easier for everybody.
Anything you want to
But
say
also,
about the
like
items
you said,
there?
a lot of people will come in and they'll say, oh, I didn't think I had anything of value. Bring it in anyways. Let us go through it. Takes a few minutes, and we'll assess what you have and tell you if you've got hidden value, a hidden treasure. We'll tell you what it is. Even if it's something that's personal and sentimental, we'll give you a quick evaluation and say, hey, this is great. Maybe if you're not thinking of selling it, hang on to it. But if there's something you don't want that's not worn, we'll be happy to take a look at it.
Great.
Thank you both so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time. It was great to meet you, Jeff, and thank you so much, Stephen.
Thank you.
Thanks talking to you again.
Nice talking to you too. And Jeff Cohen will be at the Robert Haack Diamonds Glendale location through Saturday, today and Friday from 10 until 5. Then again on Saturday from 10 to 4. They are located on North Port Washington Road. For more information, give them a call at 414-351-3900, or you can check them out online at roberthackdiamonds.com.